Hey guys, I'm Mihir. This is Neil, and a lot of you have been asking me what exactly is this Superman figure that I shared on my story a few days ago. I said it's a bear brick, but a lot of you had questions like why does Superman have Mickey Mouse ears? What is happening with his stomach? Why is he put on so much weight? Why does he look like a teddy bear? So, well, this is called a bear brick, and I thought I'd answer all of your questions as about what these are in today's video. So what exactly is a bear brick? A bear brick is something that was created by a company called Medicom in 2001. There was something called the World Character Convention that was happening in Japan, and the organizers there wanted to give out one toy by Medicom in everybody's swag bag. So everybody who would come to the event, they would get a bag, and in that there'll be multiple things from different exhibitors. Like, somebody would have said one product, two products, whatever. And they told Medicom, come up with a toy that you can give in everybody's bag so that, when they go back and they open it, they'll be able to see something from you guys as well. So before the bear brick, they had a toy called the Bearbrick. Now the Bearbrick was a little more complicated, had different parts and everything, and it would have been very difficult for them to manufacture thousands of those pieces to give away to the people who were coming there. So they decided, okay, let's make a simpler thing. And coincidentally, in 2001 was the 100th anniversary of a teddy bear. So they took the concept of a teddy bear, they took the concept of a Lego figure, like a Lego toy, and they put it together and created something called a bear brick. So a bear brick basically is like a mini teddy bear with like a little pot belly, as you can see. But what happened is, what they did, what was very intelligent by Medicom, is that they did not want it to be like a toy which is for kids. They wanted to make collectible art pieces that collectors, people who are into streetwear, people who are into films, into movies, into horror, into superhero kinds of stuff, into art, would want to collect. And that is why they made figures like this. And over the years, they became incredible ways for some of the biggest brands in the world to collaborate with Bearbrick. So every brand thinks, okay, we've got some new product coming out, we've got to have different ways of marketing that product. And one of the coolest ways of marketing their product turned out to be Bearbrick. So brands like Supreme, Bape, Nike, Cause, all of them have done collaborations with Bearbrick. As you can see here, I have a Superman Bearbrick here, I have a Batman Bearbrick here, and these were both based on the artwork of Jim Lee in an incredible comic book called Batman Hush. So based on the artwork from Batman Hush, we've got these two. I have a few others. Let me show you the ones that I have. We've got two figures from the NBA, one representing the Eastern Conference, one representing the Western Conference. I have Terminator 2 Judgment Day's Terminator, which is so cool. Look at that. Oh man, he looks amazing. Then we've got from the web series on Netflix, Cobra Kai, we've got two bear bricks which represent Miyagi-Do and Cobra Kai. The two sort of warring factions in that. And speaking of warring factions, we have the ultimate battle duo of Tom and Jerry over here. Really cool looking. So for me as a collector, I've always collected pop culture, whether it's comic books, whether it's statues. And here's the latest one that I got from my friend Manas, who runs Rusty. I'm gonna put his handle on the screen. So this is Black Adam. So what they do is they collaborate with different kinds of people and they keep it limited. So how does something become popular enough where people are willing to pay? So these little things that I just showed you, in India would range anywhere from 1,500 to maybe 3,000-4,000 rupees, and these are the 100% ones, and this 400% one can range from like 8,500-9,000 to 15,000 just on retail, and up to like 25,000-30,000 rupees on the resale market, depending on how rare a specific figure is. So like I said, how does the value of any collectible increase? So what Medicom said is we are going to make them in limited quantities. So the first thing that you need is scarcity. It's not easily available. You can't just walk into a store and say, hey man, give me that Superman Bearbrick. It's not available. And the second thing that they do is they create a hype around it. Hype can be created by great collaborations, where you feel like, oh man, a Supreme Bearbrick is coming out, or like, oh wow, a Superman Bearbrick is coming out. Oh wow, a Bearbrick by let's say, what do we have is some artist that you really love, like a Van Gogh series Bearbrick is coming out, and you want to have that as a part of your collection, and it's not easily available. That's the scarcity is the one aspect, and the second aspect, like I said, is creating great collaboration. The third aspect is creating a hype by having influential people, influencers and celebrities who legitimately are influential collecting these things. So they've had people like Pharrell Williams, who's a massive collector of Bearbricks, Ben Baller, who's this extremely popular jeweler from America. He has one of the largest collections of Bearbricks. Actors in Asia, all sorts of people have been collecting Bearbricks, and now the Bearbrick craze is coming down to India as well. There are multiple categories, and these 100% Bearbricks are available in boxes like this, which are called blind boxes. So there'll be like one big box with multiple boxes. You can go into a store. In India, there aren't too many stores which keep it, but if you could have gone into a store, you could go and buy one. So like one of these would be like about $10. So it's about, say, $1,000-1,500 or whatever. And you wouldn't know what is inside it, hence the concept of blind box. It also makes a collector want to go and pick up more until they get the one that they want. So this one, for instance, is series 45, and the different available figures, you can see them over here. I want to show you. There are, I think, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 11 figures that they are saying are available, and then there are some secret figures which they don't even advertise over here. So for instance, they have got different categories like basic, jelly bean, pattern, flag, horror, science fiction, cute, animal, hero, and artist. So they've got 10 different categories in this. So the cool thing is there's a Bearbrick for everybody. Maybe you're a big horror movie fan, maybe you're a big science fiction fan, maybe you just like different art pieces, you like patterns, you like maybe you like jelly beans, you're like one of those guys who loves jelly beans. So there are different kinds of Bearbricks that are available, and you can collect all of them or whichever ones you want. And like I said, right now series 46 is on. Each year they release 2 collections. So series 1 and 2 would have happened in year 1, which is why right now 45, 46 must have happened in 2023. And there are some really cool Bearbricks that you can collect and buy for yourself. So again, to sort of summarize, these are cool art toy collectibles which tons of people are buying all across the world. Brands like Nike, and it's become one of those things there that has become a part of the streetwear sneaker collection space, where people who are sneakerheads, people who are streetwear enthusiasts want to pick up these figures. And even brands like Nike, like Cause, like I said, Bape, Supreme, they've all done collabs with Bearbrick. So if you wanted to add something cool to your collectible, you have a sneaker wall that you are creating and you wanted to keep a cool art piece along with it, one of the coolest things that you can have, and something that actually holds its value. Maybe you got it at retail at like whatever, 1,000 rupees, 1,500 rupees. If it is a rare piece and 10 years down the line that is not going to be re-released ever again, maybe that same figure that you bought at 1,500 bucks, 1,500 rupees, you probably land up selling it for like 4, 5, 6,000 rupees, depending on how rare that is. So an art piece that holds its value, for the most part, at least for now, things can always go up and down in pricing. Something that makes something which is really cool and beautiful looking for your collection, and something that just makes you happy. Look at these things. How can you not look at it and feel happy? Like, what's the first thing that Neil said when he saw this? What did you say when you saw this?
It's so beautiful.
It's
so elegant. Just looking like a wow.
You should make a Nino Bearbrick. Nino, you need to get your tongue out. Yeah. And yeah, so this is what a Bearbrick is. I hope I've answered a lot of your questions. If you want to know more information about such cool stuff, about things that are a part of the sneaker space, the streetwear space, the cool hype space, give me a follow here and watch out for more videos. This is the Superman Bearbrick. I want to give a big shout out to Lay Baskets, my friend, my brother Suleiman, who helped me add this one to my collection. Very few people in India, by the way, selling Bearbricks. One is Lay Baskets in Bangalore. There's this young gentleman, Manas, who I told you about, who's selling them. I remember Capsule had a Bearbricks as well. I don't know if they have it in their Mumbai store, but they definitely have a few in their Bangalore store, is what they told me. I'm hoping, oh yeah, Veg Non-Veg of course had some Bearbricks. They have the 100% ones, they have the 400% ones. I think they also have some of the 1,000% ones. Bearbricks are primarily available in 3 sizes. The 3 sizes are the 100% one, which is 7 centimeters, the 400% one, which is 28 centimeters, and the 1,000% one, which is actually 70 centimeters, almost as tall as as Neil, and they're basically made out of plastic. As you can see, they're not very heavy, they're extremely light pieces, but the collectible value is not because of the materials used, but because of the collaborations, because of the artwork on it, because of the cool factor, because of the scarcity of it, and the fact that some of the coolest people in the world are actually collecting this and are making it cool for more collectors, for more people who are into streetwear, into hype apparel, into hype art collectibles, to go ahead and pick these up. So yeah, these are the Bearbricks.
Bye.
Bye.